Have you ever made a mistake at work? I know I have. Hi, I'm Ken Okel. Welcome to this virtual presentation, Learning from Mistakes at Work. Maybe it was something silly, maybe it was something serious, but mistakes are going to happen at work. How you react to them, though, can define your success and can also help others. So, this is a fun look at a serious topic. To make sure that you're ready to get started, I need your help. This little girl needs your help because sometimes when you have to learn something new, you need a little push. So if you would indulge me, please go to the chat box and type in the word push. We'll get this little girl started and the session will as well. Thank you to those who are giving us a little push. So let's begin. First thing, when you've made a mistake, you may be upset, you may be emotional. You need to remove your ego. You need to surgically remove it in that moment so you can clinically look at what went wrong. This is not easy because I hate making mistakes. I feel embarrassed, ashamed, even if it's something silly that happened. But if you can let go of the ego, you can open the door to finding a solution, and it's a much better thing. So chill out, relax, let go of the ego. Look back at the mistake. Try to figure out if it falls into one of two categories. The first one is just like a goof. You were working hard, you were working fast, and you made a mistake. You moved a decimal point the wrong way, or you made a silly spelling mistake. Something happened. This is kind of like a one-time thing, like lightning striking somewhere. You didn't plan on it, it wasn't intentional, you didn't have as much focus and concentration, perhaps in the moment that you needed. The good news is, if you focus and concentrate more, perhaps have a better proofreading process, the mistake, it won't happen again. So relax. You can be okay here. Then we want to get to the other reason for why we often make mistakes at work. This one is more common than you might think. This is about being overloaded at work. Maybe you've had to inherit a lot of other tasks, a lot of other duties, and you're just having to juggle a lot of things, and it's hard to keep everything up, like these boxes right here. In this situation, sometimes a mistake is inevitable because you're having to do so much work. If you really feel this is the reason, the root cause of the mistake, it's important to talk to your supervisor and see if you can take some of these activities off your plate or prioritize things better. You want to make sure that you have enough time to do things correctly. If you're having to rush all the time, then that's going to produce mistakes. I don't think anyone wants to see that. So again, think about the root cause of the mistake, and if it's something that perhaps you and your supervisor need to talk about. Go back and walk through the steps that led to the mistake. Here you can see simple error of math. When you look at it, it becomes visible. You see it. So I want you to analyze what happened and see if you can figure out how you could fix that mistake. What was the problem in the process that led to the mistake? I also want you to consider, is this mistake something that might happen again to yourself or to other people? This is what I call a banana peel problem. So let's say you're walking down a hallway, you slip on a banana peel, you fall. When you get up, hopefully you're going to pick up that banana peel and throw it away. Some people, though, might feel embarrassed about the mistake, might never say anything to anyone, or just want to walk away as fast as possible. So they leave the banana peel in the hallway. The problem is that there's still a slippery banana peel in the hallway and someone else could fall on it. In this situation, if you realize that the mistake wasn't just something that you did, but something that could affect someone else, similar circumstances, then you need to make sure that you are telling others about the solution. While it is embarrassing to say, hey, this went wrong for me and I kind of made a mistake, if you can help others not make that mistake in the future by explaining the process that happened, you're helping out everyone. You may have discovered a reason why the mistake happened. It could be a software issue or something else, but you figured out the formula for the mistake. You realize others can have that problem. So what you want to do is to make sure that you solve the mistake both for yourself and for others. This is a high level of service in an organization. Consider embracing it. Mistakes are going to happen, but if you can learn from them, fix broken processes, or adjust workloads, you will be that much more successful in your career. If you'd like to find out more about me, my name is Ken Okel, and yes, I do make some occasional mistakes. If you'd like to connect, go to my website. It's like my name, Ken Okel, KENOKEL.com. If you want to connect with me through email, tvguy@kenokel.com. And if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, always fun to do that there. LinkedIn, same thing, my name. I hope you've enjoyed this virtual presentation. We're talking about mistakes. Not always easy to get over them, but if you can, sky's the limit for you. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.